We mentioned it. Bunting. Thoughts, please. Let's start with you, JB.
What a dummy. What a stupid play. I thought it was cheap. I thought it was a headshot. He should get suspended. I thought it was brutal. Like, just a stupid play when they didn't need it.
I was infuriated by it. If the slash from Kampf, if that was sort of the turning point of the game, what Bunting did ended the game for the Leafs. It's just insanely selfish play. And we can listen to what Keefe had to say on it if you want before we get more into it. But
I want Kip's take first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Agree.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, like I
where do you go after that? Right.
I don't know. Like, it's really tough. I don't even hear Leaf fans being like, well, he kind of tried to, like, he just creamed a guy that wasn't, there's no play there. There's no need for the contact. So Sheldon Keefe initially tried to stick up for him. Why don't we listen to Sheldon on that, and then we can finish it up.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of the call, I don't have a lot of thoughts on that, but I just, Bunts to me is trying to win the line and to set himself up to win a race for the puck, and got away on him. A guy wasn't expecting it, and what didn't. I'm sure Bunts is expecting a battle in that situation, and didn't get one. So
the back half of the season has been a big struggle for Michael Bunting finding his place.
For sure, finding his identity in the league here,
and we know he's got the ability to score. We know that he's got the ability to move up and down the lineup.
Smart guy.
I don't know
Smart player.
I don't know what Sheldon and his coaching staff have done in terms of getting him to that moment and what's being said and who's guiding him. All I saw was a guy that is kind of in between and lost between when to push, when to pull, when to be engaged, when to back off. When he's got about a million things in his mind. I don't know if anything's said to him between the time that he hit Cernak or the start of the game, but you got to stay on those guys. I run and I see a lot of parallels between Bunting now and 2019 Kadri.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where you've got a lot of emotion going on, and you don't know necessarily what the mission is. And then you get a flood of emotions, and clearly there was something going on between Cernak and Bunting.
Well, that's important here too, right? There's a motive.
Right.
There's the same guy who just greased him before.
Okay.
Yeah.
But who's watching that and who's in his ear and saying, hey, calm down.
We're going the right way here.
Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
Keep your powder dry. This has got a long series.
There's going to be times, and it ain't the next shift
to
get your lick in.
Well, we can sit here and talk about how dumb Bunting is. I think there's more responsibility than just looking at him.
Yeah. That's interesting. Like, they have a fairly...
I don't know if Keefe's done so much this year to kind of rein him in terms of talking about him walking the line, bumping him down, playing him less, talking about him playing.
How did it work out last night?
That's the thing. That's where it's on the player. It's on the player, Kyper. Like, he's done so much with them this year, trying to coach that out of him. And we even saw it in some of these games where he was even more subdued.
Well, whatever you're doing, it ain't working.
Then you can't play him. He's a liability.
It's crazy. It's crazy what a swing it's been with him. Like, I am curious, like, let's say he gets a game, which is probably most likely never suspended, playoff hockey.
No,
probably. You think more?
Game.
You think more? Well, more?
2?
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's really bad.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Like, did you see any body at all, or
No.
did you just see a head clipped?
You're so right. Now, motive, headshot, injury.
Major
it crosses all the boxes.
Interference.
Yeah. God.
He didn't even have the puck.
No, he's not playing for a while.